प्रणाम, आप लोगों का स्वागत है इस चैनल पर हाउ टू कुक ग्रेट। आज हमें इनविटेशन मिली है लंच को आने का और मुझे पता लगाना है कि इस अंग्रेज़ ने किस किस्म की करी बनाई है और बहुत ही अच्छा काम किया है।
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. Cooking for the guys in the office today and in the kitchen for us lunch. So we've got a huge pot here. We're making a chicken curry basically. I've got some chickpeas in there, coconut milk, potatoes. I've got chicken breast in there, really lovely spices. Anyway, we're going to do that. Let's take a look at what we're going to need. Okay, so we've got a big pot here and we're just starting this off with some ghee, which is a clarified butter. You could of course use some oil if you wanted, but I prefer the butter. So we just need that to melt down. Heat's on, back in a minute. Right, so that's melting down. I'm going to put some whole spices in. I'll just show you what they are. Got some dried chilies, some fennel seeds, cumin seeds, bit of cinnamon and some green cardamom pods. And what we want to do is just let them go for 60 to 90 seconds. They'll infuse that ghee, give it a nice little flavour. Right, they're coming on nicely. We're now going to drop in fresh curry leaves. Then our onions, sliced onions. We're going to now add some garlic ginger paste. I mean quite a lot of this, so it's garlic ginger paste is a 50-50 mix of garlic and ginger, of course. While I'm here, going to get some salt in there. And we're just going to let this go we're on quite a high heat. So let it go for 4 minutes. Okay, that's about 3 minutes actually, but fine. Now what we're going to do, what I'm going to do now is add the potatoes. So I'm going to grab them out of the water and drop them in. Now because we're using chicken breast, the potatoes and a few other bits are going to go in first. If we were using chicken or whole pieces of chicken with bone and skin, that would definitely go in now. But chicken breast, no skin, no bone, cut quite thin as you saw, it's going to cook really quickly. So again, let's fry these around in the pan, 4 or 5 minutes, keep stirring. Okay, so these potatoes are still really quite hard, but a little head start. Now we're going to go in with all our chicken. Like I said, there's quite a lot here. Well, the whole thing's quite big. So you saw me cut that, so fairly thin, no skin, no bone. Let's get this in the mix again. 5 to 6 minutes this time, stirring every now and then, well, quite often actually. Okay, so chicken's changing colour, not fully cooked yet, but it's not far off, you know, can I say, really thin. Okay, now we're going to add our cooked chana or chickpeas. And again, we're going to mix them, throw them around in the pan just for like another 3 to 4 minutes. Just get a few flavours on them. Okay, so we've pretty much got everything in. We're now going to add in those tomatoes. Like I say, nice and ripe. Don't mix them in, leave them on the top. Our fresh chilli is going to go in now. And you can adjust that. Don't forget we've got chilli powder still to come and the dried chilli in there as well. And then for our powders, here they are. Let me just drop them there. So these are equal parts, like 2 heaped spoons like this for this, because it's a very large amount that we're doing. Chili powder, I'm using a Kashmiri chili powder, turmeric or haldi, cumin and coriander powder. So when it all goes there. What we want to do now is get a lid on this and let it go for about 5 minutes or so. No need to touch it. What we're looking for is the tomatoes to break down a little bit, and then we're going to be adding some coconut milk to this, and we might add a touch of water, but it depends on how juicy the tomatoes are. See you in a minute. Right, let's get the lid off. There's going to be a load of steam here, so let me get that out. So you can see we've got a liquid that's been produced by the tomatoes and everything else in there. Now we'll give it a mix and see what it looks like. This is coming together now. Spices mixed in, doing their thing, especially the turmeric with its really sort of vibrant colour. So I've got enough liquid there. There's plenty. Can you see down there? Down there, there's loads in there. Because we're going to add coconut milk to this as well, which I'm going to do now. So I'm just using canned or tinned coconut milk. Haven't got the fresh one ready with me today. We're going to give that a mix. All the guys here are going to love this one, really, I know they are. Just going to use my finger. Okay, so I'm going to go in now with a little bit more salt. But don't forget with salt, which I always say, it's a big mistake people make. You can put it in, you can't take it out. So slowly, slowly, always with salt. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to get that on a low heat, a simmer. I'm going to let it go. What you're looking for now is your hardest item to be cooked, and that's our potatoes. So we're just going to try and get them a bit tender. And don't forget, I chopped some of them really small, so they'll, as they break down, they'll kind of thicken that just a little bit. So lid's going to go on. I'm going to give that about another 8 to 9 minutes. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, once again, steam out. Off goes the heat. That's looking good to me. Okay, 2 more things. One, we're going to put in some garam masala powder just at the end. And this is quite a lot I'm putting in because it's a big pot, but otherwise you just want a little sprinkle of it. And then I'm going to add some fresh mint. Now you could be adding cilantro or coriander, whatever you call it, or a combination of both. Mint and coriander is delicious. And that's it. That is job done. So we're going to get a load of rice cooked and some roti or chapati or paratha, some breads, and then we're going to eat it. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.